Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel NCERT Maths with Pradeep. Today we are solving question number 9 of exercise 8.3 of chapter comparing quantities. So the question is, find the amount which Ram will get on rupees 4096 if he gave it for 18 months at 12.5% per annum, interest being compounded half yearly. Okay, so let's write the parameters first. Principal is rupees 4096. Time period is 18 months. So what should be N? This is compounded half yearly. So 18 months means 3 half years. 18 by 6 half yearly. So that means 3 half years. So what is R? This is 12.5% per annum. So if you convert this into improper fraction, 12 twos are 24. 24 plus 1 is 25 by 2%. This is per annum. Since we have converted n into half years, so this will also be half. So 1 by 2, this is 25 by 4% compounded half yearly. We can write 25 by 4% half yearly. So now what is the amount? So this is P into 1 plus R by 100 raised to power n. So now let's put the values. This is 4096. R is 25 by 4 over 100 raised to power 3. So 25 ones are 25, 25 fours are 100. So we are left with 4096 into 1 plus 1 by 16 raised to power 3. So let's take LCM. Since this is 16 multiplied by 16 and 60. So here it should be 4096 multiplied by 17 by 16 raised to power 3. So after this 4096 power 3 means 3 times it should be multiplied. Okay, till here this is clear. Once you will solve this, your answer will be rupees 4913. Okay, so this is the amount that he will get. So amount that he will get is rupees 4913. So this is our question number 9. Now let's move on to the next question of the exercise. Let's see what is the 10th question. The population of a place increased to 54,000 in 2003 at a rate of 5% per annum. Find the population in 2001. So this question is somewhat different from the previous questions that we have done till now in this exercise. This topic comes under applications of compound interest. So we have different categories in which we can use the same formula but under different conditions. Suppose this population is increased from one year to another year, or after 10 years I want to calculate the population of some particular city. In that case also I will use the formula of compound interest. Okay. So same way, if I have some property, like I have a land, I have invested money today and I want to know what is the price of that same plot after 10 years. So that price will also be increased in a compound interest manner, and I will use the same formula to calculate the worth of that property after 10 years. Similarly, suppose I have some another asset. Suppose I am having a car. So this year car's price is something else, and if I want to sell this car after 2 years, its price will not increase, it will be decreased. So that is our depreciation cost. In that case also we will use our same formula, compound interest, but with minus sign. There is one more category in which we will use the same formula. Suppose in lab different type of bacteria count is being calculated, and this count is also calculated using this compound interest formula. Okay, if something is increased compoundedly, then we use plus in the formula. If something is decreased, as I already mentioned in depreciation, then we will use minus sign. This I will explain in the coming questions, but let's now focus on this question. So we need to calculate the population in 2001. See here, population in 2003 is given. That means we have to go back. So this will be our amount as corresponding to our values of PA, principal amount. So principal is our initial value and amount is our final value. So here this is our final value, that is in 2003 population is this. We need to find our initial value. So let's see, population in 2003. This is 54,000. Okay. So population in 2001 I need to find. So what is the rate? This is 5% per annum. And what is the number of years? So 2003 minus 2001. So that means 2 years time span is given. We need to calculate the population in 2001. So we will write population in 2003 is equal to population in 2001 1 plus r over 100 raised to power n. So let's put the values. This is 54,000. This is required value. Let us suppose this to be x. Will be easy for us to write. X into 1 plus r is 5 by 100 raised to power 2. So this is 120. So when we take LCM, this will become 20 plus 1 as 21. So x into 21 by 20 raised to power 2. Let's simplify this further. So this is 54,000 is equal to x into 21 by 22 times. So 21 by 20 into 21 by 20. So we want x. We will shift this to left hand side and take the multiplicative inverse or reciprocal. So 21 by 20 will become 20 by 21. This will be again 20 by 21 is equals to x. As I already mentioned that this x or variable should be on the left hand side. So let's switch the sides, that is 54,000 So when you will simplify this, you will get 48979.79. Since human beings cannot be in decibels, so we will estimate this, that is, let us suppose this to be near to 48970 means 48980. Okay, so this should be the estimated population of the city in 2001. So this should be our answer for the first part. Second is, what would be the population in 2005? Okay, so in 2005, n should be, this is 2003 is given. So 2005, 2 years again. Okay, so now population in 2000, this is our second part. 5 will be population in 2003. 1 plus r by 100 raised to power n. So population in 2003 is, this is given 54,000. R again 5 by 100 raised to power 2. So 120, same calculations will come here also. Okay, so this is 54,000. 21 by 20 raised to power 2. So 54,000, 21 by 20, 21 by 20. So let's cancel few values. Zeros will be cancelled. So if you cancel this is 270. Again we can cancel. This is 135. So 135 multiplied by 21 into 21 is 441. Till here this is clear. So after this it will be 59535. So that means population in 2005 is 59,535. I hope this question is clear. This is all about this video. See you in my next video with the remaining questions of the chapter. Thank you.